Hey guys, it's Cross here with another YouTube video today. Now I want to talk to you guys today about the time that I almost fucking died. I went to go do a trade through this website called Let Go, which is kind of like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to show you guys a little bit on the map of like kind of the general area of where it happened. It was a really sketchy neighborhood block type situation. So I was messaging this dude back and forth to trade for a game console, and I'm not going to give too much details away about that night that happened because I'm not a fucking snitch and I don't want repercussions to face me because I don't know who the people were or why they planned on this. Just be safe when you're doing online trades and local meetups and sales. Make sure you have people with you. Make sure you're in a safe public environment where there's cameras and people can see this situation go down, like a police station or like a Target or a Walmart. So I pull up to this sketchy ass area. I'm already seeing mad red flags, but I said, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna get this trade done and over with, and I'm gonna go home and play some video games. So I'm driving there with two of my friends, and the whole time that I'm on my way there, the dude's asking me hella sketchy questions. Yo, do you smoke weed? Do you sell? Do you do this? Do you do that? And those questions pose serious red flags, but I wasn't too keen on it. I was just like, fuck it, I'm oblivious. I just want the game console and I want to go home and play video games. So I'm like, whatever, boop boop. I go there, I pull up, two of my friends stay in the car, I get out. The dude's like, hey, knock on my front door, the light's on, there will be a backpack outside on the porch so you know that it's my house. Just knock on the door. So I'm sitting there knocking on the door for a minute, just waiting. This one dude pulls up, like comes around from the back of the house in a Kappa outfit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Kappa wear, but he was wearing that. So he comes behind the house and around the left side, and he pulls up and he's asking me questions, shooting the shit with me. Real sketchy looking dude, but it didn't bother me. He's just like, hey man, what are you here for? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm here for a Let Go trade. He's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And I'm like, oh, I'm here to get a PlayStation from some kid online. We're supposed to be doing a trade. And he goes, oh, I don't know what that is, but it's probably my brother. Blah, 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 whoop, whoop. You're good, you're good. And then we're shooting the shit about like music and whatever for a minute, and then he like walks away back around the left side of the house to the back of the house with his hands in his pants. So I'm waiting for a minute, and then another dude in a Kappa outfit, different color, comes walking around the right side of the house, and he's asking me the same questions, and then he's like, you shouldn't be here, you should just leave, blah blah blah. He walks around the right side of the house with his hands inside of his pants. Then they both, after a few minutes, come around each side of the house from the right and the left side, and they come up to me and they're asking me questions. I forget what happened because I was full of adrenaline and scared at this point. They both pull out guns. One had a like 9mm chrome Beretta, and the other one had like a fucking Glock P30 or whatever the fuck they're called. So I turn around and I'm like, yo, don't fucking, like, I'm not gonna call the cops, just take my shit and go. Take my shit, leave. I'm not a fucking snitch. But this dude like takes me off the porch by my arm and rips me down like 10 steps onto my head, and then he picks me up and then he pistol whips me in the head with his fucking Beretta. And the other dude gets on top of me and they throw me down to the ground, and then they started jamming pistols into my rib cage, in between my ribs. Like when I say the hardest I've ever felt, like the hardest I've ever felt, like my heart was in my asshole at this point. And I'm screaming, yo, I'm not gonna call the cops, yo, 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 I'm not a fucking snitch, just go, take my shit and go and go and go, just go, just go. But they're running my pockets. They took my backpack, my fanny pack, my vape juice, my vape pods. They fucking fucked me that night. They fucking ripped my shirt. They fucking beat the fuck out of me. They pistol whipped the shit out of me. They took my shit and then they fucking dipped as I'm screaming on the ground. My friends were in the car still. They didn't run up because I was screaming like, yo, don't fucking come over here, blah, 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 whoop, whoop. They knew that shit was going down and not to come over, and if anything was gonna happen to me, I'd be fine. I had a giant fucking blade, probably like a 12-inch knife in my pocket, like a fucking Bowie knife. I had that bitch in my next to my leg, but when I was on the ground, it was stabbing into me because I was rolling around on the ground, and it was stabbing into my legs pretty fucking good. And I forgot that I gave my friend my phone. So when I got up off the ground, I'm looking all over the ground where I just got robbed for my phone because I'm freaking the fuck out, not knowing if my phone got stolen or my wallet. But luckily he had all my good shit because he told me not that he'd take it and, you know, hold it for me in case if anything did go down. But I'm freaking out. I got naked in this fucking driveway, dude. I got naked in this driveway, ripped all my clothes off. My adrenaline was so high, I can't even explain it. I was seeing blood and black. I couldn't see. I was crying. I was screaming. My fucking, like, this was an out of body experience. This was fucked up. Like, I thought I got shot. I thought I died because there was blood all over me from my knife stabbing into my legs. I thought I got shot. I couldn't tell where. So I ran to my buddy's car. I get in. I'm screaming at him, go, 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 go. Get the fuck out of here. Dip, dip, dip. Let me hit your fucking vape. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. So we fucking screamed home. I'm bawling my eyes out, calling people, fucking checking my body to make sure I didn't get shot. But I got stabbed up pretty fucking good. Everybody's telling me you got to go to the cops, but I'm like, yo, honestly, those guns probably weren't even loaded, but I was just scared shitless because, like, I've never had anything happen to me like that, and I'm optimistic. I believe everybody's a good person, but that made me believe that I can't trust a fucking soul, man. That's the reason why I have so many guns now. That's the reason why when I walk into stores, I'm always looking over my shoulders and making sure that my shit's straight. That's why I'm always looking over my people and over my girlfriend. I'm always watching. I sit back and I'm quiet and I watch and observe everything that's going on in a motherfucking room. I can't trust nobody. That shit fucked me up and scarred me, and it gave me PTSD for a while, and I couldn't leave my room or my house without freaking out and being scared. That fucking fucked me up. I was afraid, man. If you're ever going to do trades online, go with people and do it in a public setting, man. It's not worth losing your life over a couple of items, man. They got a couple of fucking $100 off me or whatever, but worth of items. But it was worth my life, man. I was scared shitless, but I'll never let that shit fucking happen the fuck again. Come catch me lacking, bitch. I got it on me at all times. That glizzy got a fucking scope. 223-556 motherfucking 762, my boy. But that moment, I think I needed in my life. I needed a reality check. I was the type of kid to just get high and let everybody fuck me over. People would steal my shit and I'd overlook it. And people that I called friends, they'd go through my backpack while I'm high, passed out asleep, whatever. And, I don't overlook anything now. I'm very keen with my eye now. I observe everything, and you can't get over on me now. Like, that shit made me realize that I need to be on top of my motherfucking A game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, just me ranting a little bit about this story. If you guys liked it, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos because I'm really trying hard to be monetizable on YouTube. But thank you guys. Peace.